We're on to 2-3 now. This first room can be pretty difficult to navigate with all the gusties. This is one example of how you could do it. You don't necessarily have to do this exact jump pattern, but I like to grab this first gusty and then grab this one as well. You want to make at least 3 eggs, I think, in this first room. I make more than that just for safety. There's no reason not to, and it's nice to get enemies out of your way anyway, so I tongue that shy guy there. Jump up here and grab this top gusty. This is the trickiest part. You want to land on this gusty and then tongue this one. Landing on this gusty is tricky because gusty's hitboxes are terrible. The hitbox is pretty much just like the front half of it, so if you land too far back you just won't land on it. And then just avoid all the enemies and go in the pipe. So as soon as Yoshi is completely out of this pipe, you want to throw a neutral, which is just a short tap of A. And that'll clear out this foam. And when you start walking off of this foam, you want to throw another neutral. And that'll clear out this foam and also that right here. And then as I'm falling onto this platform, I start aiming another egg. And when it's about horizontal, I shoot it off. And it should clear out the bottom part of this foam here so that you can walk through. And when Yoshi is directly under this second to last piece of foam, you want to throw another neutral. So like right here. And that will clear out a path in this foam for you to jump through. It might not be exactly this path, but you just kind of have to react to what you get. Here, there's some random bats. If they get in your way, just jump under them or tongue them or whatever you need to do. I like to grab this mill to get them out of the way. And just go down here and grab the star. Whichever way you're facing when you grab the star, you'll get a boost afterwards in the opposite direction. So optimally you grab it facing right, but it's hard to really use your boost because you'll often just end up hitting this wall instead. So I actually don't go for it here. Notice I kind of get pushed back to the right a little bit when I become Baby Mario. It's not a big deal, but it's a little bit of a time loss. I purposely jump off of these downward slopes. They give Baby Mario a boost. Also, make sure you're holding Y through this section, because that makes Baby Mario go faster. I jump off this downward slope as well, and jump off that. Do this in slow motion. Here we go. So just short jump off of each of these slopes. You'll bounce on one of these goonies. And then you have to do a little bit of a right-left to avoid this wall here. Another jump over this hill. Then a jump off of this slope. And I intentionally bonk against the wall just to push me down faster. And turn around as fast as you can. And then optimally you can get a boost off of this slope as well, but it's pretty difficult or it's risky because you can end up scraping this wall and losing all your speed. So I just jump off this flat part. If you do this section really well, you can make it all the way to these red blocks when you lose Baby Mario. But really, anywhere on this foam isn't too bad. I didn't quite make it there. So try to avoid scraping this wall. The others don't really matter that much, but you want to have as much momentum as you can going up here. Then optimally you just walk off of this platform and jump off of this ledge. If it's easier you can just jump here, it's a little bit slower though. And then just bounce off of this bat and get an extended flutter up here. Now I'm used to doing a jump, like a medium-sized jump from this platform right here. And it's just a blind jump to down below. It's probably easier to jump from like right in between these two trees and do a full jump like as big of a jump as you can without starting a flutter. But yeah, just do whatever's comfortable for you. Basically, you just want to end up landing right down here. If you do too small of a jump, you'll end up landing on these milds, and they kill all your speed. So bounce on that guy, tongue this mild, bounce on those two bats, and go to the end. Now, you really only need one egg for the next level, but there's a tricky egg shot in it called a gate hack, which you may want backup eggs for in case you miss it the first time. So I probably really didn't need 5 eggs going into 2-4, but it might be nice to have more than one. And that's it for 2-3.